Hi guys, how are you? Do you like my face? How do you like my makeup? It's pretty natural looking, isn't it? And I have this whole box of a haul that I purchased from Jouer Cosmetics that Chippy is trying to eat. So obviously he likes the makeup too, but in a different way. Now, I don't really do a lot of makeup videos simply because I'm no beauty guru. A lot of them are really good at what they do. I I'm not. I'm not great at applying makeup, but I can apply it good enough so that I get what I need from it. I'm just your average woman. I'm your average 64-year-old mature skin woman who happens to like makeup. And part of the fun of makeup is sleuthing around to find makeup that works for mature skin. Now, I have quite a lot of makeup, and overall, I'm really pleased with the makeup that I have simply because I do a lot of research before I do buy products. If something doesn't work, I'll usually know right away. There are times when I give products a second and third try, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. What I try to do instead of throwing good money down the garbage is to give some of the stuff away to my friends or coworkers or somebody that might need it. But that's neither here nor there. I want to talk to you about a brand that I've recently discovered. Um, the brand's been around since 2008, I believe, but I only found out about it really this year through Instagram. The brand is Jouer, Jouer. And I have to say, overall, with all the products that I've ordered and that I've purchased, I'm super duper happy. There are two products in particular that are off the wall, crazy good. So let's go on and I will show you what I have. I did purchase a few items, or rather, a couple of items at Sephora, but for the most part, I ordered off of the Jouer website. And before I go into the actual review of the products, I want to say I know a lot of people are kind of skeptical about ordering makeup on websites simply because sometimes products will be received broken because of handling and what have you. I have to say, the way Jouer Cosmetics packs their items, it's great. Like their packaging is stellar. This is the box, and there's writing all over it. So let's not pay attention to the writing. But here's a box that I have. Came FedEx. The box was full of cosmetics, and there was that, that bubble wrap that's so much fun to kind of squeeze and pop. It came in bubble wrap. The boxes were wrapped in cute little printed tissue paper. Oh my God. And I'm such a sucker for that. So I'm going to go into the products right away. Now, one of the products that I ordered, well, three of the products that I ordered were from the Jouer Kiss 'em Goodbye sale. So I don't know if these products are going to be discontinued, or I don't know if they're revamping them. I just don't know. But I did buy some of the products off of their Kiss 'em Goodbye sale. Um, I suggest after this video, if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, to head to their website. I will put the link to the Jouer website down. And I am not an affiliate. I do not get PR. Everything that I have, I purchased with my own money. I purchased with my husband's money. And that's it. I just really like the products. So nobody was forcing me into making this video. I wasn't obliged. This is purely what I like and what I've been using. Now, I want to bring something out. The package, the box that this palette came in is larger than the palette itself. But here's what I like. I don't know if you can see this. It's kind of buffered with protective cardboard on each end, and that helps it to stay safe while it's in transit to you. So this is the Essential Jet Set Matte Eyeshadow Palette, and I have some of this on today with the crayons. Here you go. Here's what my eye looks like. Oh my God, you know what? That's it. I'm taking these magnetic lashes off. That's it. Okay. All right. Lashes are off. I have the crayon and I also have shadows from this Jet Set palette. Now, here it is. It's a smaller palette and it's compact. This is a great palette for travel. If you like powdered eyeshadows, and let me tell you something, these are mattes, but they're not chalky and they're not ashy looking. The pickup is great. There's not a lot of fallout. Like they're really, really good shadows. So let me show you. The palette runs the gamut. You do have this one warmer color here. I haven't really used this shade, but this black card shade I've been using with this brush. The brush that comes with the palette is actually not that bad because this pointy ended one is great to use this powder eyeshadow as a liner. I kind of like using a powdered eyeshadow as a liner simply because it gives a softer edge than an actual liquid liner. Sometimes when you have that mature skin, a liquid liner can kind of skip and it doesn't look that great, but this brush is greatness. So here we go. All neutral shades, all neutral friendly. I'm all about that. I'm a neutral makeup girl. That's it. So overall, this Essential Jet Set eyeshadow palette is really, really good. I wrote about it I actually wrote about all these products on my blog. If you want to see the blog post, I'll put the link to the blog post down below as well. Now here's the product. This product, I need a couple of moments here. This product is the bomb. This is the Cream Highlighting Palette. Oh my God. And I have to say something here. A lot of women from my demographic shy away from highlighters because they think that highlighters and the same with like shimmery eyeshadow accentuate wrinkles and lines, but they really don't. What a cream highlighter is going to do is give you an ethereal and very, very, very subtle glow and subtle luminosity. I kid you not. Here's the outside of the palette. It's so cute and pretty. And here we go. These creams are off the charts. I don't know because of the lighting, but yeah, see, well here, you can see how luminous that is? And I know the lighting in my house kind of sucks, and that's why I won't do makeup tutorials because I will leave that to Nikki Tutorials to do. But here we go. I honestly, honestly, if there's one product that you're going to get, go to the website and order this before there's no more left. I'm not kidding. This, I paid $24 for it. It normally retails for 40. It's freaking worth the $40. I have been using this every single day since I got it. It's unbelievable because it gives such a subtle glow and a subtle luminosity. It really helps to give your makeup a dewy finish. And I don't know, at my age, I want that dewiness back. So this, I am telling you, this is a freaking goat. It's the greatest of all time. This is a holy grail. And I am going to have to really start using this with more cautious care because I'm afraid that if it was discontinued, where am I going to find it again? So this, this highlighting cream palette, and creams are so friendly to the mature skin. This is freaking amazeballs. Okay, now this is one of the products that I bought at Sephora. This is a twin blush duo, and it comes in two sizes. There's a larger size that's $30, and I bought the mini size, which is $18. And I think it's very, 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 very purse friendly. It is part of the Rose Gold collection. And here we go. This is the Rose Gold Twin Duo Blush. On this side, we have Marigold, which is a warm blush. On this side, we have Rose Petal, which is very, 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 very subtle and just gives a really nice glow. I do have it on, and because lighting, can't tell. But I do have this on. This is such a nice hint of a flush. It's unbelievable. And even the marigold, it looks dark and it looks warm inside the palette. But when you put it on, it's just the nicest color. It's like you were outdoors and just got a hint of sun. Honestly, and this mini size for $18 was so worth it, especially if you have quite a few blushes. This is not a cream, this is a powder, but again, it's nice and light. It doesn't go on cakey, it doesn't go on chalky. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful blush duo. They're like freaking fraternal twins, okay? So there we go. We have that blush. Hold on, there's more. Now, I like bronzer because I have that fair skin. And with fair skin in the winter, I can kind of look sickly. Yeah. So this I purchased for I got this for $5 on the Jouer website, on the Kiss 'em Goodbye. There we go. This is called Sunshine. This bronzer is really nice and light. You can't even, I feel really bad, but trust me when I tell you, if I like this bronzer, you know that it's going to work. My skin is fair. I don't want a bronzer that goes on looking patchy. I don't want a bronzer that goes on looking dirty because sometimes bronzers have a tendency to look a little dirty. But this doesn't look dirty. It's just really nice and clean. And you know, those heavy contours, I'm just not into heavy contouring, but this gives you enough shade on your face that you can kind of get the illusion of contouring, but not heavily duty contouring. I really like this. I like this so much that I went on the website and ordered another one in the shade Suntan, which is a little darker. I figured I could have it in my collection for next summer when I do have a real tan and I just want a little extra on my face. Now, we're going to the, oh no, oh, here they are. I have three of them. We're going to my other ridiculously, incredibly favorite product of the Jouer brand. I couldn't believe it. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with my blog and my Instagram, you'll know that I'm a big fan of Laura Mercier's caviar sticks. And I found out about caviar sticks from another YouTuber, Shelby Wilson. She's really good. She's younger, but man, that girl knows her makeup and she is just quite possibly the best neutral beauty guru out there on YouTube. I found out about many products from this young lady, but I actually sent her a message saying, "You got to try these Jouer cream eyeshadow sticks." I bought 3 of them. The rose gold, hold on, because I can't see. Here's the rose gold. Can you see? Hold on. Let me do that hand thing. Here you go. It's a really nice warm gold, and I do have some of her on my eyelid. But the thing about these Jouer cream eyeshadow stick crayons, they are so incredibly creamy. It's not funny. Like they're super creamy. They blend really well. You can use either a brush to blend the shades in, or you can use your finger. Both work really well. And I applied these over the powder eyeshadows, and they still work. And once these are on, they are not going anywhere. Now, in my crease, I have, whoops, hold on. I'm trying to do this like in a really professional manner, but I'm so not that person. Okay, here we go. Here's this green Venetian. So, this is so gorgeous because even though it's green, it's kind of like a clay, swampy green. I have it right in my crease. I love this shade. And sometimes greens can look really weird on me. Um, I've had greens that I've had to get rid of because I don't know, something just wasn't right. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful green shade. And I think this would look great on all skin tones. It's so gorgeous. Now, I have the other one, which is Rococo. That's more like a French vanilla. And this is another neutral that can just brighten your eyes. It's great. But here's the thing, they're $18. Oh my God. The price is great. They're $18 a piece. Now, the Laura Merciers are at $29. I've seen higher luxury brands that go up to 40 bucks for these things for $18 a piece. These are outstanding. And yeah, the blendability is great. So I was over the moon about these, and I hope she comes out with a lot more shades. There are more shades. I plan on getting more because, man, there's nothing like a good cream eyeshadow, and it doesn't crease. It doesn't crease, and it stays on till the end of the day when you wash it off. Okay. Now, last but not least, I tried this Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I had heard so much about it, and I don't know, I was just curious because I really wanted to see how it works on mature skin. Um, how can I put this? The first time I used this, I was like, oh no, this needs some serious manipulation. Um, the first time that I wore it, I think I put a little bit too much on because you don't need a lot. Like you need less than a pump to do your entire face. Um, I also, this shade, oh my God, I can't even, I have the shade vanilla and I could have and should have gone darker, but it's hard to figure out online what kind of a shade you want. The good thing about Jouer's website is that they offer a very generous portion of foundation samples, and you can choose from the lighter types all the way to the darker. What I did, I ordered another one of the bronzers, so I ordered the samples in a darker shade. Now, this is matte, and when I say matte, I'm not kidding, this is really matte. If you have texture on your face, I have a lot of texture. Right here, I have texture from acne scars. Like this was the only place that I had acne and up here when I was younger. And I do have slight scarring. I have texture. I had a bathtub accident. I don't know if you can see this. This is a scar from where I bit through to my lip and my lip had to be sewn back together. Um, Word to the wise, when you're cleaning your bathroom, don't jump across the bathtub to save time because you might fall and split your head and face open like what I did. Take your time when you're cleaning. Also, when let's face it, when you're of the mature skin group, you have a lot of lines. There's ruddiness, there's like everything. So it's difficult to find a really good foundation. You don't want something too matte because if you have something too matte, it's just going to accentuate all the lines and the scarring and the textures that you may have. But all is not lost. You need to know how to use this because the great thing about this is that this is full coverage. I do not know how Jouer Cosmetics did this, but they created a full coverage foundation that isn't heavy. This is light and it's very liquidy. You got to work fast because it's runny. So, what I found out the best way to use this if you are of the mature skin group is to kind of mix it. And I'm going to show you what I did. I'm not going to show you on my face. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to basically tell you what I did. First off, I applied the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter on my face after I put my moisturizer and primer on. And I used Embryolisse as a moisturizer slash primer. It's great stuff. So after that, after I let that soak in, I put this on. This Flawless Filter, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's great. It's not a foundation. I don't know, maybe it's a primer. I don't know, but it's got a doe foot applicator. And when you put it on, it's an illuminating product. It's completely illuminating. It gives whatever you're putting over it the nicest finish and just this luminosity that really makes your skin glow. I'm not kidding. I mean, it takes a couple of years off of mature skin. I love this stuff. So, anyway, I applied this underneath. And then I mixed this foundation with my ordinary Moroccan argan oil. I just used one drop. Thank you, Wayne Goss, for telling everybody about that trick. Thank you, Tati, also. I found out about that adding the oil, a drop of oil to foundation through Wayne Goss and Tati Westbrook. So anyway, I blended that with this. And then I took my fingers that were clean. Yes, they were clean. And I just kind of dotted it. and I took a brush and stippled, and then I took a beauty blending brush that was damp, not wet, not dry, damp. And I kind of went over it like that. And then I buffed again with a brush. And as you can see, the finish is pretty decent. Look, hold on, let me get in. Ugh, let me get in closer. Now, you know, I'm 64, so my skin is not going to be looking like a 20-year-old's or 30-year-old's. I'm in that old lady zone now. But see the luminosity? That's from both the flawless filter and the cream highlighter. So there we go. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I think it's really good, actually. Um, I played around more with it after I wrote my blog post. So I really should go in and edit my blog post, but I'm too lazy. So that's it. The foundation, I really do like this when it's used with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter and with the argan oil. You know, sometimes you need a little help and sometimes you need a little assistance as you get older. Let's face it, not all of us can or want to get fillers or a facelift. We have to work with what nature is doing with us, and we have to work with the way that we're aging. And at times, you know, foundation can be your best friend, but foundation can also be extremely unforgiving. And part of it is finding a foundation that is forgiving. And I honestly think that if you work with this foundation, as many foundations, you will be able to work with this and use it to your best advantage. That's one of the reasons why I love the cushion foundations, because the cushion foundations to me are very forgiving. They're very lightweight. They're really good. So that's about it. I don't know if you would like to see more of my makeup talks, because trust me, I am never going to do it. I did a tutorial once. I'm not going to do it again. I suck at tutorials. But just overall, if you want to know how a product is, like when I buy makeup, let me know if you think that um, or let me know if you want me to show more makeup that I use. So that's about it. You know, if you like what you see here, subscribe. This is not your usual YouTube personality. I like to just kind of take it as it comes. I don't do any editing. What you see is what you get. I don't have any special lighting. Um, I have different priorities of spending money, like wigs and makeup, than working on studios. I'm not out to do this for fame. I just want to be really informative and help people. So if you like it, subscribe. If you don't like what I'm doing, just saunter by. No need to put any snarky remarks. I've had snarky remarks, and rather than feed into them and answer them, I'll just delete. So that's it. Just if you like what you see, thumbs up, subscribe. If you want to leave a nice comment, go ahead. And that's it. So I will see you later. Uh-oh, I think it's going to start raining any minute. So have a great week. Enjoy your week. We're getting closer to Halloween. I'll be in Paris next month. So yeah, have a good one and take care. Bye now.